Okay, let's talk about that watch. It's been around 30 hours that I wear it, and so far it's a terrible experience. Really, it's a terrible experience. Well, first of all, that's the screen I have for doing my activity. So I've got the time since the beginning of the activity, the number of calories that I've burned, my heart rate, average pace, and the distance I have traveled. That's it. And I have to do with that orientation. I mean, I cannot modify the data from what I can see. I cannot add data. I cannot change the way it is displayed. That's the only thing I have. I have a second page, which is like my daily, just past midnight, so it reset. So, well, that's my daily objective. And there's a page for, there's a page for the music. And finally, there's a page, something that I think it's stupid. It's a page to pause or stop your activity. And since it's on a tactile screen, I'm worried about what it can do if it's rain. I did test it with a wet finger, and it's terrible. So I think I could accidentally stop something. About the activity, when you're done, you end up on the Health app. You can see your trail on the picture. You cannot zoom on the map. You cannot see in detail where it was. And you don't have a lot of details. How many meter I have climbed, what was my average speed, what was the temperature, those things. You cannot see anything. I can see the distance, the time, and maybe the number of steps. There's only 3 information. I need more, please. Maybe it's something I didn't find yet. I did try the Strava app. I love Strava. I love to put my activity at the end of Strava. But the Strava app on the watch, it's terrible. You don't see anything. You see your distance and your speed or average speed. That's it. Oh, okay. That's something stupid. You see, actually, my heart go at 102 beats per minute, but if I go on the main page, it says that it goes at 101 beats per minute 34 minutes ago. Why not now? You are actually tracking it. There's a green light behind the watch that track my heart rate right now. There was a moment I was pumping my bike tire before I start an activity, and I did take a look at the watch, and it says I wanted to know what was my heart rate at that moment after pumping my tire, and it said, well, your heart rate was 57 beats per minute 46 minutes ago. What? Seriously, come on. I have installed an app to see the stars and the sky. When I started, it crashed. I have the Renfo app on it which work with my balance, my scale, body scale, and it doesn't crash, but it doesn't work. So it says go on the body scale. Okay, we are receiving something. No, it's not working. About the map, I was looking to get the map. I've been told that there was a built-in map that doesn't need internet or nothing. You can go lost yourself out of the grid, and you should be able to save yourself with that map. And I didn't find it. So I did look on the App Store, and I find that if I wanted to have Apple Map, I would need to download it on the phone. Okay, so I did it. No, I don't have Apple Map on my iPhone because I'll install it because I want to use Google Map. But if I have to work with Apple Map on the watch, I'm ready to test it. But I don't understand why I have to reinstall Apple Map on my phone for this. But I did. And now, well, let me show you what it does. And oh, this, I don't really like that display with a lot of stuff inside. I think it's a mess. But if I start the map app, that's what I have. I cannot zoom on it. I can move from a continent to another, but I cannot zoom on it. It's just searching, and oh, I didn't show you. It just get out. So you see, I have it, but if I do that movement, well, it's gone. Why? Why? I want a built-in map. From what I understand, if I successfully make the map work, it will not be linked with my activity, which is stupid for a sport watch. Maybe it's fine for a smartwatch, but for a sport watch, it's stupid. What else? I received a message from a friend on Messenger. I tried to reply to him, and that's impressive. The keyboard on the watch, which is very, very small, when you try to hit the key, it works every time. I don't understand how it can work. They are so small, but it works every single time. But of course, I didn't write a message on that. It's so slow, so I tried to dictate it. I tried to dictate it in French because, well, I speak French, as you probably noticed, and it didn't work because my watch is in English. So I respond to my friend in English, something like, it was 3 lines, and the message it sent on Messenger was, "Show Messenger." There's so many stuff that I did try that just failed. Oh, and my first, no, sorry, since 2014, the last time I lost an activity was in 2014. That was with my Sunto MB2 in Japan. I just lost an activity. And that was the last time that it happened to me. Now, I only have it since 30 hours. And in the first 24 hours, I lost 2 activity. In fact, I didn't lost it. The activity was suddenly caught. The first time it was because I did open Strava to show something to a friend while I was recording an activity, and that just stopped my activity without notice. I realized it, so I restarted it. And the second time, I did stop in a shop, and the watch did tell me, "Hey, did you stop your activity?" So I just hit on the notification to say, "No, please keep going." And, well, it stopped my activity. So technically, I didn't lost the activity, but it caught my activity, which is annoying. So yeah, I really want to give it a try. I'm in a positive vibe. I really want to give it a chance, but it's hard. It's really, really hard. There's so many bugs. It's not a great experience. It's the worst watch I have ever tested. Ever. Actually, it's the first watch that I test that I keep going with my good old Garmin, because I don't trust it, and for a reason I don't trust it. I lost two activity because of it. So no, I just can't do it with it. So yeah, terrible experience. I would rather use my good old Sunto MB2 that I was using in 2014. It only lost 1 activity. I have a good confidence in it that I need a navigation tool. That's a toy that doesn't work well. And I'm surprised. Usually Apple device, they have their own things. I'm not satisfied with everything, but at least it worked well. That is just full of bug. Very, very bad experience. So this week I will try to discover, make some research and educate myself on the Apple Watch to see if it's just me. And I'll keep you updated. Sorry if it's dark in that street. So, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you very soon. See ya. Oh, well, I've just finished the activity and I realized that there's something I said, because when I said that the experience was terrible to take a look at the activity after you're done into the Health app, it's because you need to take a look at your activity into the Fitness app. There is a lot of more details. So still a bad experience, but a little bit less of a bad experience. At least I have something at the end, but it's still not great on the watch. Okay, talk to you later. See ya.